Welcome to summer here in dotAGE. In the last episode, we worked through the end of spring. We discovered the miracle of sex and childbirth. And today we move into whatever the future holds for our village. In 5 days, we have unknown events arriving in some respect to heat being an important thing. We currently have produced 4 cold, so I'm feeling pretty good. We got an 100% chance of a good event for that. And I think that by me prioritizing this in the previous cycle of events, all that it did was buy us a lot more time now, which I think is a positive because we now have an extra person. So I think I'm ahead of the curve. A lot of people in the comments are like, Tyler, you're not ahead of the curve. you're gonna die a slow and painful death, and maybe I will. Okay, I don't know for sure, but we shall see. We shall see. So here are some of the things that I want to tackle in the early phase of this kind of this season in the game. We obviously are going to get a guy to be a farmer. That's probably going to happen literally today. Some of you told me if I put tilled soil down on these tiles, the tomatoes will then have better growth. So what I really would like to do is I'd like to do it on both of these. Now it appears, so this is no worker available. I'm going to take you off and try to get tilled soil on here. I'm hoping that retroactively affects the tomatoes that are already grown and growing, but I do understand that might not be how that works necessarily. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. We're producing wood with the intention of, if I remember correctly, we want to build... Well, we want to build a chicken pen, but I don't necessarily think I want to do that yet. There was something we wanted to build with wood that was important, and I just straight up don't remember what it was. Maybe it was this workbench. Honestly, it was this workbench because that's needed for the tool in order to do the farmer. So this is a requirement today. Requires the woodmaker within a tile of it. It's unfortunately just a horrible spot. It's a really, really bad spot because I think we want things surrounding our bivouac. So this is, all in all, it's just like real bad. You guys are both doing stuff. You're getting food, which is still really important, unfortunately. You're getting wood. I technically don't need you to do that. I can have you spend the wood instead. Okay, and that way we still produce food. I mean, you're technically producing water. I guess I really don't need you to produce water today, right? Yeah, I really don't need you to produce water today. So instead of you producing water, I think intelligently, I'd really just like you to produce, I'd like you to produce that. Because I can't train a profession because I don't have tools yet, so we're gonna get this and then you're gonna make tools and... Well, but okay, hold on. This is important too. It takes 3 wood in order to get tools. So I'm gonna need wood tomorrow. And we're working on the research to get the better wood. It's a lot, man. It's a freaking lot. Okay, I need you to get wood. Yeah, because we gotta speed that process along. It's a little messy, but that's life. Okay, that's life. I'm hoping that by us doing some soil action here, this is going to help our food production, like, a lot, right? And we're gonna see immediately, and I think it did because I think this is now harvesting for 3 tomatoes. So this is gonna harvest for a ton since it's next to a water source. Yeah, this is now 3 for 6 instead of 2 for 6. Which is huge. I mean, that's massive. So you're continuing that. I got 3 dudes that don't have plans today, which is amazing, to be honest. This is growing in 3 days. This is a good time, in my personal opinion. I think this is maybe a really cracked time to make another baby. I know it sounds crazy, okay? It sounds crazy. but I think that we should probably make another child. And it's gonna be a huge investment to our food, okay? Like a massive investment to our food. But with another person, I can just harvest more food, man. And food is not gonna be an issue here, hopefully soon. Now, heat is rising, so we're going to want to throw people in a puddle here soon as well. But we'll do that when the day comes. I really think that this is good. Having another person just creates a lot of good stuff for us, right? It creates a lot of good stuff for us. So, new baby Kirbo, baby Kirbo. If only it was Kirbo, it would be so much better. I think I can rename them, man. Which I should really do. I should rename them to random people in my comment section. You guys want me to name my villagers after you guys? Cause that sounds kind of crazy. Can I rename you? Mopo? I can totally rename you. Okay, hold on. First of all, very, very important. Baby Kirbo is now... Oh my god, my caps lock is on. Baby Kirbo is definitely Kirbo like that. Other than that, I think Mopo has to stay Mopo. I have no attachment to the rest of the names of our people. I'm going to need you to comment with good names. Here's all of our guys. Mopo, Eno, Ruma, Mallow, and Dolfa. Dolfa these nuts. You guys tell me who gets renamed and what they get renamed. I want every suggestion you could possibly have for renaming in the comment section. Okay. Things are getting spicy. Things are getting spicy. We want to... Obviously, harvesting is a good idea. We got 2 dudes available. You don't need to produce wood anymore. We need somebody... I need a tool maker. Okay. Somebody has to train as a tool maker. That's important because we need to get the tools in order to get the farmer. We have 2 guys available. We really don't need you producing wood. So we got 3 guys available to us today. I think somebody should generate a little bit of cold, which means somebody should generate a water to back up that cold. And with another dude available, I'm going to tell you, I think it's very important that we just start harvesting food. Because we're now using 6 food a turn. It's depleting quick, okay? It's depleting very, very quick. So we get a little food, we get a little water, we get a little cold. We're keeping this high. I'm going to tell you, in a perfect world, Dolfa has learned tool making. Dolfa's got a tool for you to use. It's called Dolfa these nuts. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Twice in one video is a rough one. Okay. You got to make a tool. You're doing that already. That's some great news. Hopefully, is it a 3-day thing for you to make a tool? What the hell, man? That's horrible. Okay. So 3 days to make a tool. I really think that I should go for cold again. I honestly don't really mind everybody just staying status quo on this one. Generate some more food, keep things kind of flowing. I'm really not worrying about research at the beginning of summer here. We have enough stuff in progress to work on. I really don't need more research. Until we have a reason to do research, that's when I will next do research. So everybody stays constant here. I'd like you to just collect me some food, get some good stuff going. Our cold is going insane. Our tomatoes are going insane. This is going to be a harvest and a half, brother. Because I think there's a 1.5 times multiplier and a something else multiplier on this. This is 6 tomatoes we harvest from this. Oh my lordy, dude, that's real good. That's real good. So here's something else that I want to take a look at. Our well that we have. So this is ×2 water during events. What I was really hoping was that we were going to be able to have the surroundings of this work. Like, I wanted the soil to be able to be to see the water from a diagonal. Because really what I now want to do, right, is I want to make another well. Which is unfortunate, because I'm not really sure making another well is... I don't even know how the hell I made a well. How the hell do you make a well? Am I losing my mind? Here's a well. Because the reality is I should put more wells right here in order to maximize. Like, I placed these fields wrong. This field should be here instead. And then you kind of stagger the wells with others. But I'm wondering if maybe there's research I can do to make that better. Like this here, I mean, this is 6 barley this is doing right now. I put a well up there. I'm going to tell you, that's going to be a lot of barley, man. It's going to be a lot of barley. And I think that that's intelligent. I can't find the well in here if you paid me. Am I this stupid? Am I dumb? Hold on. I might be stupid. It's not food. It's not raw. Is it food? Gathering? There it is. Okay. Give me a well here, please. Costs 2 wood to do that. We don't have 2 wood. Gosh darn it. So now somebody has to get wood. I don't have any people available. Okay. Okay, it's fine, honestly. This is a remind me in the future to do that kind of play. We're going to just eat these couple of days. I am going to produce cold for another day here to ensure the 100%. I think that it's important. I really do. Because the last time that we got the good event, I literally ended up getting like 8 research. So this could be a huge benefit, man. Alright, what's going on? A new berry bush? That's fine. 1 berry shrub appeared. I'm going to tell you, that's not that exciting. That's not that exciting, but we'll take it. I mean, a new berry bush. I'm out here investing in a ton of food, and the berries just kind of growing on their own in the village. It was good. I'm not complaining, okay? Do not see it as complaining. Okay. We gain a tool in the next day. You guys do not need to produce anymore. I need somebody to work on this. And then, to be honest with you, let's just go insane. Let's produce another berry. How soon is it until our little sucker grows? You got 1 more day of growing? That sounds fantastic. Tomorrow's gonna go insane. We might turn you into a farmer and just throw you in the field immediately. But we'll see. I'll see how that goes. We're gaining 12 berries. I should not... Why are you on berry? You should harvest... but you're not touching the well. You should harvest this, because you're touching the well, and you're a field, so we're getting 6 tomatoes out of you. This is a 14 food day, profiting 8. That's huge. That's absolutely massive. And then we'll get the well, and then this will be a profit once we have a farmer. I think this is very good. I think this is very good. You may be going, Tyler, you're an idiot. I don't know, okay? I'm just playing the game. Just playing the game, having a good time. That's my vibe right now. Give me my child. I want to see the baby. And I want to turn him into a field worker. My child is grown. Kerbo is now a lovely lass, okay? Just kidding, Kerbo's... This is not Kerbo. This is Kerbo. Kerbo, got news for you, brother. You're training to become a farmer, alright? That's good. That's very good. We gain a little bit of wood. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to immediately... Not enough wood. Excuse me. How am I losing 3 wood today? Because you're making another tool. You do not need to do that, okay? Somebody needs to go do this. And then I still got a dude available. You might think I've lost my mind, okay? You might think I've lost it. I really think the most valuable thing you can do is everybody's just out here slamming berries like it's their job, okay? I think it's really, really important that we create a massive backlog of food. And I hear the comments, I see the comments going, Tyler's so worried about food, Tyler only cares about food. You're right, I do only care about food. I think it's the most important thing in this game. As long as we maintain food and we maintain the things that are on the top of the screen, we can't lose, is the way that I see it right now. I'm sure that eventually that opinion is going to change, but for right now, that's it. Beware, a Doom event is coming soon. Prepare for it. It may be the end of the village. Okay, guess what? We're back on Doom event land. That means that we go back to processing whatever we need, okay? Vision of Doom, we know all about this. We know all about this. So it's heat. Holy frick. Okay. That's a huge amount of heat, brother. So I gotta start, like, mass producing cold. So that's fine. This is when you take 2 guys off of berry harvesting and you get back on the water world. Water world's fine. We're still making great progress on food production. In fact, it's very high right now. Could even argue that we could take a lad off of the production of food for a day. Okay, yeah, man, that's okay. It's a net positive, net neutral, I suppose. Not positive, but just neutral. I could produce some hope today as well. But I don't think I should. You know what? Go research, Mopo. I think it's important that we do just a tiny bit so we can eventually upgrade our wood stack. Because this would gain double efficiency by us upgrading it. I think that's very important. But I also think we gotta start slamming the whole heat system here soon. Or hope system. We don't need heat. We definitely don't need heat. That's one thing we don't need. Okay, end day. I've gained the farmer, which is very exciting. We've gained another crude well, which is less exciting, I'm gonna tell you, but it's fine. I'm still happy to have it. It's going to make this wheat field very good. And that's the entire point of this. Because now, as everybody goes to their spots, cannot stop until your training's complete. You're not a farmer yet? Okay, brother, that's fine. You got one more day to become a farmer. I'm producing heat or cold. I'm not producing cold fast enough. That's a problem. That's a problem. So, here's the thing. Where is my pond? This produces 2 water for 2 cold. That is not effective. +2 if water maker within 1. Ah, I see. So we can get up to 4 water from this. Okay. Yeah, I gotta think about that. We got 7 days, okay? I could switch you to this. We need 6 days to do it in the current situation. But what I could do is, you're currently producing water, which I don't need you to. I could make you research instead. And now, it takes us 4 days. We would have 3 days of profit of getting 4 per turn, which would possibly... Okay, I think the math is checking out in my favor. I'm gonna regret this, but I'm committing, okay? I'm committing. Maybe a bad idea, okay? Maybe a bad idea. We're gonna fall behind pretty quick. Kerbo is now a farmer. He may not do much farming at the current moment, okay? He may immediately go on to water production to help with the incoming disaster. So this is still only 6 per turn. +1 for each field within 1. Ah, but it's not +1 for having a well. Should have probably looked at that, because you are +2 if the water maker is within 1. You are also that, and I botched it. Okay, so you gain for fields nearby. So that's where we would want to have a field here, and then maybe the well here instead. And then you would all be, yeah, okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, you got me. You got me. You're very intelligent and cool. Kerbo, I know you just trained to be a farmer. I need you to literally dig your hands in water for a little bit. We need to start gaining more water so that when our research pops, we can get the... It takes 3 days to build it in 12 wood. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, disaster's gonna strike. It's impossible not to. It's impossible not to. Okay, that hurts for sure. That hurts for sure. How do we remedy? How do we remedy? Instead of spiraling, let's look for the solution. I'm spiraling. There ain't no solution. There is not a solution, I don't think. Okay, there's potentially a solution. We build another pond to just get more cold how we have it right now. Where the hell's the damn pond, brother? I really, sometimes this menu kind of drives me insane. So +1 if a water maker is within 1. I now need this pond to go here. It takes 2 wood to get this, you son of a gun. Okay, you gotta get off of tomatoes for 1 day. It's a very bad day for most of this. It's fine. It's fine. I just need to get this to not be 22%, okay? We're gonna do everything in our power to try to get more cold. This is obviously not the ideal setup for the future. Event level. Higher level events have stronger and more powerful effects. Okay, yeah, understood. Yeah, that's a power level 9. It's probably not a good thing for the record. Okay. Kerbo, you gotta build a pond. Eno, get back on harvesting tomatoes. Okay. We're slowly but surely getting this research done. We don't really need to get the research done now. So this is something I actually want to check. Did our wood... Yeah, so it keeps your production there. I'd like to actually switch back. I really don't think we need that pond upgrade. It was a little bit of a waste. I should have turned it off as soon as I started doing this, but it's fine. We invest in the future a little bit. I think I'm playing real bad today. I think you guys are gonna be real bad at me when we get into doing all the things. You gotta get off that and start producing water. Okay. Everybody's still producing cold. I'm still at I'm at a net negative on cold value, but we're about to give slight positive to our cold value. Okay, we built the puddle. This is very important because now today we start dumping resources into creating cold. So you're producing cold. I'm now producing 4 cold today. In the next couple days, we're bringing this back to at least 50-50. And I think that's a really positive thing. Okay, that's a really positive thing. We are quite literally dedicating 4 people to the oncoming disaster, which is probably like too many. But there's not much I can do about it. Okay, I mean, there's really not. I have to do this. And at least we're still gaining research that allows us to... Like, this wood stack upgrade is going to be really important. You might disagree. I don't know. But I think it's important. It's a strategy game. It's basically a guarantee you're not going to agree with my decisions that I make. I really have no changes to make. Y'all got to remain... Well, you actually no longer need to... I'd like you to replant. You need seeds. I'd like you to go get seeds, okay? I think it's important that we replant tomatoes in this spot specifically. I think this is a very important spot for the tomatoes. We have food to spare. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Tomorrow he plants more tomatoes. We lose 6 food for the next 2 days. It's a huge -12, but that's why we dedicated time earlier to getting a bunch of food, right? That's just kind of... That's how the cookie damn crumbles, okay? Look at us go. Slowly crawling back. Just slowly but surely crawling back. You gotta plant some tomatoes, okay? So please plant me. You're doing great work. This is moving along. I'm ending day. The cold is being produced. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be 50-50 on good versus bad. If we pull off the good, this will have all been worth it. If we fail, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt, because we dumped a lot of time into this and a lot of resources into making this happen. So I'm gonna be in pain if this fails. Not much we can do about it, okay? Not much we can do. You come off this, you start harvesting our barley, you collect the water for the day. We at least gain some new resources. Who knows what it can do? You're looking at a 50-50, okay? You're all knotted up, I think. Maybe not. Just kidding. It's a 28% chance. Brother, I'm completely... No, it's a 50-50. Okay. It's a 50-50. Hope for the best. You never know, right? I'm actually cracked. Okay. That's huge. That's huge. This is kind of how you have to do this game, right? In the downtime, you can't take the pedal off. You gotta just push forward, keep driving, get backlog of everything so that when disaster strikes, you dump all your resources. As I continue to tell stories, even more of my memories will surface. Each time an event occurs, you will receive memory points. If it's good, you'll receive even more. Use the memory points to unlock new game elements. Jesus criminy. Okay. Look out for the unlocks bar. I see that. Okay, so I can now unlock a new game mechanic, as if there's not enough game mechanics. Domains will grant your village some power. We got boons. Okay. A doom event was averted. This has a huge impact on the village, which can then take on some of the domain's strength. You may choose a boon. Slightly change the nature of our village. Be sure to choose wisely. And I'm excited to do so. That seems great. Holy frick, the village gains 30 knowledge is crazy. That's crazy. Except we all know what I'm gonna choose. Because I'm obsessed with food. Crops allow 2 more activations before depleting. I mean, just think about that, though. That's a big value, man. That's a huge... Okay, well, you gotta think about this logically a little, I think. 30 knowledge is temporary, right? It's effectively 15 turns. Okay? Let's think about it like that, because we got one guy who's doing 2 research a turn most of the time. So this is 15 turns worth of benefit. Wider borders, I'm going to tell you, it sucks. I don't really care about this. I got all the space in the universe right now. We'll expand when we need to expand. Let's talk on healthier crops. So crops allow 2 more activations before depleting. That is effectively, you're saving minimum 4 turns per crop. Because you have the depleting, the replanting, then the waiting for it to grow. So that's, the tomatoes are 4 turns. I don't remember how long it took the barley to grow. And you're gaining 2 additional. So you're I mean, the math here is really complicated. But you're gaining... Right now, how we have this set up, you're gaining an additional 12 food for each of our crops, more or less. Dude, I think this is really good. All right, I think that if we were pressed for research, this would be good. I think that in the long run, this will be so much better for us. And we may never even feel it. You know, it's one of those upgrades we're not going to feel. This will feel immediately, because all of a sudden I'm going to have all the research done for the stuff I wanted to do. But this is it's a slow burn. It's a slow burn that's going to just benefit us so much in the future. I have to take it. And everybody goes, boo, boo, the knowledge was better. And I don't care. We witnessed exclamation point. Damn straight we did. What's going on? Crops allow 2 more activations. Lovely. Okay. So that's good. I'm feeling fantastic, honestly. Did we get lucky? Yeah, we rolled we flipped the coin, and we got heads instead of tails, okay? We fought the doom brought upon us, but I sense that this is not the end. Oh, God. Epilepsy? I see it now. New and stronger challenges are coming. And I'm ready. He sees the whole damn future. Prophecy is clear in my mind. Let me tell you what fate has in store for us. That's a lot. That's a lot. We must strive to reach the next Doom event. Remember, this will not be the last. Okay, this is an omen. So that's when we need hope, I think. We'll get there when we get there. I see we have been cursed. An omen is coming for us. Something bad's gonna happen. Okay. 6 turns until that. We're looking at gaining hope. We no longer need to generate cold. I do think it's valuable to generate a little cold here and there. Okay, a little cold here and there. But, that's for the future. Our people are going hungry. What the frick? Can't eat barley, huh? That's a problem. Okay, it might be a problem for next episode. I can unlock stuff, but I have to unlock the previous stuff first. Are you seeing this, brother? What the hell is your problem, developer? This is absurd, okay? This is too much content in the game. This is just new. Wrestling? Who the hell's Randolph? This is absurd, man. This is actually crazy. I just saw brothels in here. Okay, well, you gotta unlock mini events, of course. 29 new events. Unlock me. Mini events may appear. Sometimes mini events appear in the village. These are short events that have small effects, usually good. This game's crazy. I'm gonna be playing this for the rest of my life as long as you keep watching it. Please keep watching it. I like this game a lot. I like it a lot. Okay. We're short on food. That's an issue for next time. Hey, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode of dotAGE, leave a like on the video. Give me some names for our people so we can rename them and get some good stuff going. I will not change Kerbo, though. He's an incredible name, honestly. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.